Ever wondered how huge companies like Domino's manage their business processes across thousands of outlets with a robust ERP software? Hi there, finance professionals. Welcome to our new series where we break down the need and importance of each step in the ERP implementation process with the help of an example.
नाउ सैंडी ने सब काम तो कर दिए, उसने उसकी एग्जिस्टिंग प्रोसेस आइडिया डॉक्यूमेंट कर ली, उसको समझ लिया. नेक्स्ट व्हाट ही डिड इज वो फ्यूचर में अपना बिजनेस कैसे मैनेज करने वाला है, व्हाट ऑपरेट इन व्हाट वे ही इज गोइंग टू कंडक्ट हिज ऑपरेशंस, दैट he covered in to be process documentation. But one of the main things any business has to do is customer satisfaction. He needs to understand what actually his customers want from him. This takes us to the third point of enterprise structure. So, what is an enterprise structure? See, we know that one of the main objectives of ERP is to streamline the entire business operations to increase the efficiency, reduce manual and redundant activities. But another important requirement of any business owner is that he should be able to see the profitability of the business not only at the enterprise level, but also at different levels within an organization. This is the entire crux of ERP implementation, as the management likes to see the profit line at different levels within an organization. This provides us analytics as to which vertical or department in any business is performing better, and this shall help the management to take decisions accordingly. We can understand this with the help of the example of a supermarket. So, suppose if there's a supermarket and that supermarket has two main departments, that is electronics and groceries. Under electronics, it can be further divided into durables and non-durables. And below that, we have the products. Groceries can be divided into fruits and vegetables. And below that, we have the products. So, for example, in case of products, it might be very difficult to allocate the cost to identify and to ascertain whether what cost is particularly spent on that particular product. So, on the lowest level, it might be possible for us to block only the revenue, but it might be a challenge to block the cost for that particular product, because if the same department is working for all the products, then the apportionment of cost becomes a tedious task. And going one step further, for example, if this supermarket has a separate department for durables and the revenue from this durables section is 20 and the cost incurred is 10, so the profit is 10 and this profit is at the durables level. So with this, the business owner is able to understand that his durables electronics, that is durable section under electronics department, is profitable. And suppose, for example, with this, the business owner may also be able to understand that his electronics department is more profitable than his groceries department. This can help him to take decisions. For example, he can take a decision to discontinue groceries as it is not that profitable as compared to electronics, or he may end the groceries department and start off with another department.
Arjun, this Sai.
Oh, yes.
This model, what you spoke about logically, first of all, very well constructed presentation and very well presented. I have a couple of questions.
Oh, yes.
This, what is shown for the supermarket, is probably a per supermarket. What are the typical components of an enterprise structure? Mayuresh Anand, if you can just signify this, because one supermarket might have 50 branches, right? So that also becomes an important dimension. So what are the typical components of an enterprise structure, or how do you determine what are the components of an enterprise structure? Because
so the level
when you
at
start,
which the business wants to record their profitability,
very good.
the dimensions at which they have to record their profitability, in that way we will structure our enterprise structure.
Very good. That's the answer, right? So everyone, the level at which the business wants to look at their profitability, that is the level at which you will have to basically put your enterprise structure. And wherever you want to capture only the revenue, that can be probably made through customer master or whatever. But if there is a profitability, then you have to make sure through the enterprise structure that the direct cost as well as the direct revenue is captured at that level. Mayuresh, you want to add a few flavors on the enterprise structure?
Coming to the enterprise structure, as Arjun rightly mentioned, it's more about capturing all your cost and profit. But in typical technical term, this is called as profit center and cost center, right? And this is crucial because as a management, business wants to monitor their entire PNL at this level. At what level they want to monitor their business is something generally comes out from enterprise structure. And depending on that, we actually define the dimensions. So these dimensions are nothing but, as you can see on the screen, durables, non-durables. So at any given point of time, if a management want to see what is their revenue, total revenue from durables, or what is their GP at durable level, so that can be find out from this enterprise structure. And as an implementation partner or as a functional consultant, we have to ensure that all these dimensions are captured at a transaction level or at a master level. Wherever possible, we try to capture it at a master level, but there are certain dynamics where it can't be fixed at a master level, in which case we try to capture it at a transaction level. So that's the whole idea of defining an enterprise structure.
Yeah, Arjun, just one more question on the enterprise structure. What is something which is very important while defining an enterprise structure? What are the things do we take care of?
That the enterprise structure is defined at the master level.
So, okay, yeah, we just summarized right now. So until now, what we've basically covered is your as-is process, your to-be process, and your enterprise structure. In terms of the oven story or the pizza story, we've basically covered choosing the pizza type and its ingredients and the recipe development.